So we will be today going to see the aim of our experiment is to implement basic commands of Linux like ls, cp, mv and others using the kernel APIs. Now, in this listed commands, we can say we have already discussed about this ls, isn't it? To list out the files and the folders which are available in the current path, those will be listed out. This ls we have already executed. Then the cp command is used for copying the content of the file into the newly mentioned file. ठीक है, वो कैसे करना है that we will see. mv, this mv command is for move whatever the file we have, that file will be totally we can say moved from one location to the another location, or even if on the same path we can copy that, but एक नए नाम से वो सेव किया जाएगा. If the name is not already available, if that file is not already mentioned, then the new file will be created and the content of that file will be pasted into the new file and the previous file will be vanished. That is the main difference in the cp and the mv that we will see in the demonstration. Now starting with the first one, that is the stat command, the very first command from this fourth experiment, stat command. Now to check the status of a file, this provides more detailed information about the file than ls-l output. Now, as I said, we already know these all commands like ls से हम क्या कर सकते हैं, सारे list out कर सकते हैं. And if we want to know the details about any file, then you need to just mention the file name with this ls-l, right? So if I want to know about this file ls-l10, this 10 was created in the last sessions, right? So it will give you the details. ये hash slash मेरी तरफ से अभी type हुआ है. Okay, this will give you this much details, right? सिर्फ उसका what is the type of this file, what are the permissions, who is the user, who is the group user, and at what time it was created, it will be displayed by using this command. Now if you want the more details about this particular file, then you can simply run the command stat, which will give you the all statistics about this file. Let me run this stat and the 10. Now if you can observe, this will give the output like the file name, it will give, that is 10. Then we have the size of the file, which will be present in the byte format. Then the blocks will be there. Now this block will represent the number of the allocated blocks, the file which will take this particular memory location. Then we have the I block. Now अभी इस 10 के अंदर हमने कुछ लिखा हुआ नहीं है, so it has not consumed any memory, original memory, जिसके अंदर के कंटेंट हमने कुछ लिखे नहीं है, उसकी वजह से ये सब खाली है. Now IO block, input output, the size in bytes of every block. Even if you will write how much size, हमने देखा है कि whenever any file or any process will be using the memory, that memory will be used either in the paging format or in the segmentation format, isn't it? तो उसके अंदर कुछ blocks रहते हैं. So those blocks in this particular file are present in 4096. So every block present with the size of 4096 in this particular file. Okay, this is the file type. Now this is a regular file. अब ये regular file इस वाले command में हमें सबसे पहले जो यहाँ पे symbol दिखता है, this is also the sign of regular file. If it is a hyphen sign, यहाँ पे D होता तो ये directory होता. Right now it is also mentioned the type of the file, that is the regular file. Now we have the device. Now device 2H-2D. Now what it shows, it will tell you about the device number in hexadecimal and in the decimal form. Then we have the inode number. Inode क्या होता है? जब हमने फाइल स्ट्रक्चर्स देखा है, जो हमारा लास्ट यूनिट था, फाइल स्ट्रक्चर में क्या होता है, whenever the contents will be stored into the onto the disk or the memory, those will be stored in different patterns. उसके भी हमने टाइप देखे हैं, इंडेक्स्ड फॉर्मेट देखा था, तो सिक्वेंशियल फॉर्मेट देखा था, रैंडमाइज्ड फॉर्मेट देखा था. तो उसमें क्या होता है, देयर विल बी अ रिप्रेजेंटेशन, और वी कैन से जैसे इंडेक्स रहता है जिसका मेंशन रहता है कि एक्चुअल कंटेंट कहाँ है. So that will be present, or inode will give you the details about that. Then link, this link will give you the number of hard links कि कहाँ पे कितनी जगह पे ये stored है. So this will mention about this. Now we have the access. Now this access is nothing but the file permission in the numeric and symbolic method, right? Numeric format is also given and the symbolic method is also given. Read write text, read write text, read write text. All the permissions are given for this. Now we have the UID, that is user ID and the name of the user. This is the user ID and the name of the user for this particular file. Then this is GID, group ID will be present, okay, and the name of the group is also present. Now the next we have the access. Now this access will give you the last time the file was accessed, okay. Now this file was lastly accessed on 26 अप्रैल, ठीक है, इतने बजे जब हमने लास्ट एक्सपेरिमेंट इस रिलेटेड किया था, कुछ फोर्क सिस्टम कॉल से पहले वाला जो हमारा लेक्चर हुआ था उसके अंदर हमने इससे रिलेटेड कुछ डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन किया था, राइट। तो तभी हमने आफ्टरनून में ये वाली फाइल एक्सेस की थी, सो डेट वाज मेंशन्ड हियर। नाउ मॉडिफाई, दिस मॉडिफाई विल डिस्टिंग्विश्ड बाय दिस एक्सेस, कि सिर्फ एक्सेस करना डिफरेंट चीज है, कि मैंने उसमें कुछ मॉडिफिकेशन नहीं किया, आई हैव ओनली रीड द कंटेंट्स ऑफ द फाइल, राइट। सो वो टाइम यहाँ पे एक्सेस में मेंशन किया जाएगा। बट इफ आई हैव मॉडिफाइड, कुछ अपडेशन अगर उस फाइल में किया है, देन दैट विल बी मेंशन्ड इनटू दिस particular details that is under the modify label. So the last time the file's content was modified will be mentioned here, okay. On the same day, after some time, I have modified this one. Now the change, this change will now give you the details about the last time the file's attribute or the content if any changed. Attribute change करना मतलब जैसे कि हमने इसका ग्रुप चेंज किया था, यहाँ पे सिस्टम कर दिया था ना सोफिया से. Now this is the user name, this is the group name. So if we have changed, as well as if the file permissions have been changed, so if there is any attribute change is present with respect to that particular file, then this will be present here. Okay, and the birth, now this is something file creation time. ठीक है, file creation time. बट नाउ दिस इज नॉट सपोर्टेड, मतलब इसका जो डिटेल्स आएगा वो आपको इस वाले सिस्टम इस वाले प्लेटफॉर्म पे नहीं मिलेगा, यहाँ पे वो सपोर्ट नहीं करता, ओनली द लेबल विल बी गिवन. So in this way, if you want to know the more details about this particular file, then you can access by using the stat command. Okay, now the next we have, let me clear this one. Okay, so the next command we have the calendar command. Let me show you the manual page. Next is the calendar command. It displays the calendar of the current month. Now again here also we have the different we can say arguments with this calendar command we can use. But if we will run only a simple command of calendar, that is CAL only, ठीक है, cal अगर आप display करेंगे, so it will give you the details about this month, the current month, जो भी अभी मंथ चल रहा होगा उसके बारे में ये पूरा डिटेल्स देगा, पूरे मंथ का कैलेंडर दिखा देगा इफ यू विल राइट ओनली दिस वन. ठीक है, नाउ सपोज आई वांट टू नो अबाउट और आई वांट टू सी द कैलेंडर ऑफ एनी पर्टिकुलर मंथ. जैसे मान लो मुझे जुलाई 19 का देखना है, ठीक है, सो आई कैन राइट द आर्ग्यूमेंट लाइक 7/2019. So it will give the output with July 19 calendar will be displayed. Okay, now suppose I want to know the entire month calendar. ठीक है, मुझे पूरा डिस्प्ले करना है. So what you can simply do is calendar cal space, अब कौन से मंथ या कौन से ईयर का करना है. Suppose I want to display the entire calendar of 2019. Then you can execute like calendar cal space 2019. So it will show you all the month. ठीक है. Now one more argument we can use. जैसे मुझे मान लो क्या करना है कि अभी करंट मंथ इज रनिंग अप्रैल, राइट. आई वांट टू डिस्प्ले मार्च, अप्रैल एंड मई, मतलब प्रीवियस मंथ, करंट मंथ एंड द नेक्स्ट मंथ. तो उसके लिए भी एक कमांड है, दैट इज कैल हाइफन स्पेस देके है -3. So it will give you the output with respect to the previous month, current month and the next month. Okay, March 2021, April 2021 and May 2021 in this way. So if you want to display the calendar on the terminal, then you can use the cal command. Fine. So cal you can use like in this form. If you want to know the entire calendar of any year, then 2000 जो भी year आपको चाहिए वो year आप दे सकते हो. अगर किसी month का चाहिए, then you can simply write the number of that month space and the year of that month with the cal command. ठीक है? So it will give you the output accordingly. That is about the calendar command. Now the next we have the editor, that is VI editor. VI stands for visual editor, another text editor in the Linux. This is a standard editor in many Linux and the Unix environment. Now if you remember, okay, let me write one more time. Okay, now it has opened the new file, क्योंकि previously जो create किया था उसको अभी तक हमने save भी नहीं किया था. ठीक है? Now this is the symbol to which is showing the new lines which are available to write the content. Now if you want to write here, then you need to insert the I key first, then it will, here you can see the insert mode is on. That means now you have shifted from command mode to the insert mode. Here you can write the content. Okay, now I have written something here. So now I want to save the content, or I want to go back to the command mode. So it will not now take any more letters from the keyboard. इनपुट कुछ भी नहीं लेगा. अब यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो नीचे कि इंसर्ट मोड इसका चला गया है. नाउ यू आर इन अ कमांड मोड. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू save the content of this file and come back to the terminal, then what you can do is simply you need to write the colon and WQ, colon WQ, and then enter. So you will come back on the terminal mode, and then here you can just check whether the file is created or not, and we can see that by running the command ls, by executing ls. So यहाँ पे 11 आना चाहिए. अगर फाइल बनी होगी तो यहाँ पे दिख जाएगा. Yes, here we have the 11 file. Okay. Now previous वाला भी वो WQ वाला कंटेंट मतलब इसने लिया हुआ था, क्योंकि .txt फाइल इधर सेव हो गई है. If I want to see that file कि क्या सेव हुआ था, then I can run cat space 11.txt. Cat will display the content of the file on the terminal. ठीक है, ये दिस कंटेंट वर्ड जो भी लिखे थे वो सेव हो गए थे. Now if I want to know the content of only 11 file, then this we have written. Okay, so VI is an editor which is widely used, क्योंकि ये बहुत अच्छे हमें फीचर्स देता है कि आप बिना वजह कोई की एंटर हो गई तो वहाँ पे इंसर्ट करके नहीं लेगा जब तक आप इंसर्ट मोड उसका ऑन ना कर दो. यू कैन स्विच बिटवीन द कमांड मोड एंड द इंसर्ट मोड एट एनी टाइम. Fine. Now cat, as I said, this will display the content of the file on the terminal, which was the next command for us. Okay, command cat इसमें नहीं है शायद. ठीक है. The next we have the mv command. Here. Now mv command, what it does, whatever the file name you will write in front of the mv, it will simply create a new file with that name. Okay, it will create simply a new file, whatever the name you will give, and the content of the previous file will be shifted into that file. Simply move करके new नाम दे देगा, and the previous file will be vanished. वो previous file वहाँ पे नहीं रखेगा. But if you compare with the cp command, जो कि copy के लिए use होता है, what is the difference in cp and mv? cp command will keep the previous file also, but mv command will not keep the previous file. It will simply create a new file and it will just copy the content of the previous file, and it will vanish, it will remove the previous one. Okay, let me show you. Now we know that अभी हमने कौन सा 11 file बनाया था, right? Then let me use the mv command, mv 11 suppose 12, mv space 11 space 12. I want to copy the content of this into this file. This will be created newly file. Enter. आज काफी स्लो चल रहा है ये. ठीक है. Now let me run the command ls. So as you can see, the 11 was removed. 11.txt was a different file, isn't it? यहाँ पे एक और 11 नाम का सिर्फ था. So that was, it is removed, and the newly created file is the 12. Now let me check the content of the 12. जो भी 11 में था वो यहाँ पे दिखना चाहिए. See, it is available in the new content, whatever the content was present in the 11, now it is pasted into the 12. ठीक है. Now let me show you the cp command. Cp space, suppose 12 के content I want to copy in 13. Cp 12 13. Enter. Let me check. 13 is also created. 13 पहले से ही था क्या? एक मिनट, मतलब cp एक कुछ और बना देती हूँ. 50. 13 पहले से ही था, यहाँ पे भी दिख रहा है. ठीक है. Even if we have done this, अगर previously present भी रहेगा ना, तो whatever the contents are present in 12, that will be copied into the 13. But now I want to just create a new file, so I'm creating 50. Okay, now let me show you ls. See, 50 is also created and 12 is also present. But if I have run with the mv command, तो उस केस में क्या होता? ये 12 वैनिश हो जाता, रिमूव किया जाता. Only 50 will be created in that case. Okay, and if I will run the cat 50, the content of the 50 will be displayed here. That is welcome. Okay, clear है cp and mv का difference? mv will remove the previous file and only keep the new one. cp will keep both the files by copying the content. ठीक है. Now there is one more command, that is date. If simply you will run the date, then it will display the date as well as the time. The current time will be given. Okay, this will display like this. Now if I want to know only time, then simply you can run date plus mod t. So this will give you the current time. ठीक है. इसके भी बहुत सारे यहाँ पे पैरामीटर्स आप यूज कर सकते हैं. यू कैन सर्च फॉर मैनुअल मैन यूज करके आप डेट कमांड देख लो, उसमें बहुत सारे आपको ऑप्शंस मिल जाएंगे कि डेट के आगे हम कैसे कैसे पैरामीटर्स ऐड कर सकते हैं. फाइन. नाउ there is one more command, who am I. These all commands are mentioned in the lab manual also. Who am I? This is very basic command. This will give you the current username. Okay, the current username will be displayed by using who am I. Then if you want to know the current working directory, then you can run the command pwd, that is print working directory. So it will give you the current working directory path. Now the last touch command, this command will create new files, or we can say it will create the new empty files will be created. Now suppose I have created this beat नाम का file. You can run at the same time more files like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, आप एक साथ ओके परमिशन डिनाइड बता रहा है कैन नॉट डैश वन ओके क्योंकि वन हमने ऑलरेडी क्रिएट किया था और ये इसके ऑथेंटिकेशन राइट्स हमने जो है रिजर्व किए हुए थे वन फाइल हमने क्रिएट किया था जिसके राइट्स ऑलरेडी मेंशन है सो लेट मी राइट 70 so in this way you can write like anything ओके सो ये सारे फाइल्स अब एक साथ क्रिएट हो जाते हैं एम्प्टी फाइल्स इफ यू वांट टू चेक यू कैन रन द ls कमांड ठीक है तो यहाँ पे क्या है ये सारे फाइल जो है क्रिएट हो गए दिस एंड द रिमेनिंग वन आल्सो ठीक है सो ओके वन मोर इज देयर दिस इज wc and the file name if you will give so it will give you the content like how many lines are present into this file if you will run the command wc it will give the details of how many lines are present how many words are present and how many characters are present into this file whatever the file name you will give with this wc that is word count command वो आपको क्या बताएगा कि how many lines are present into that file how many characters are present into that file and then पहले तो सॉरी पहले लाइन देगा फिर वो वर्ड्स बताएगा एंड देन इट विल गिव द काउंट कैरेक्टर काउंट ऑफ दैट फाइल ठीक है सो लेट मी शो यू दिस वन ठीक है एक लाइन है एक वर्ड है और 9 कैरेक्टर्स हैं इस तरीके से आपको ये डिटेल्स बताता है